Hey there guys, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, this person got killed, and I had a thought. If this is the ultimate despair, then might their entire game plan be to, force us to convict and kill one of our members, even though they didn't do anything wrong? Although I'm also a little concerned about those boots. Those boots kinda look like Kyoko's. Let's find out. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to say anything about their body themselves. That's probably not Kyoko then, because at least the white coat... I mean, I'm sorry, but you should be able to see some semblance of boobs, and there aren't any. The victim's a total mystery. One thing I do know... is whoever it is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How'd they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in bright red. Pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are hit. I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. What? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. And when I look at more, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and the next instant... Holy what? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 My vision started to darken, and I prepared to pass out. I made all, preparations to lose consciousness, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Why don't you? Okay. Upper side of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only an unpleasant smell of burning. I guess I took care of it. But what the hell, man? And notice we haven't had an announcement from Monokuma yet. That adds to the whole idea that Monokuma may be the mastermind, and Monokuma may be dead now. It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burned. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. I want to find out who it was. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
Consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. And Monokuma. Kyoko? That body is Kyoko? I don't think so. The body shape looked entirely wrong to be Kyoko, at least to me. And the hair is not correct. You can see the hair now that the mask is gone, and it is definitely not, like, ghost white. You can say, oh yeah, but the bomb exploded, but, no, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The Mastermind. What? The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got short, bro. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. Yeah, because they haven't made the announcement yet. The Mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead.
but
Yeah, but the corpse is a girl, right? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And the final, it's a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind's a middle-aged dude, right? Well, this corpse obviously isn't. Well, the guy being the mastermind isn't the headmaster? It's a teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Huh? Okuto Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. So there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounds like Kyoko thinks Muko Ikusaba is the mastermind. Also, Kyoko totally said she got a file, and you have a key to her room. Let's go find the file. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
So the mastermind's a girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? She's been hiding here at the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. Maybe some clues help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting him? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, right? Forget about her. I'm sure this explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. I don't mind bleeding carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Yeah, I really wish they'd stop with the Toko stuff. It is not doing anything for me, and it's doing a lot against me. Okay, let's do it.
So,
Well, she may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I'll plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Hold up, there's something on the ground there. It's a key. Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, it's not. That key looks entirely different.
so
Yeah, I remember it. I don't need you to replay the scene. That's right, the key soul was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is... It's a door key.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So, even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words,
biolab, data center, headmaster's room, dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now? Where am I? Fourth floor. This is the fifth floor. So the bio lab is where we will start. Bio lab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, so it's not the bio room. I'm guessing the data center, actually. No, the data center was definitely locked before. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell anyone else. Oh, I would look around first. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the fourth floor. We can get in the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why is the now deceased have that key on them? Suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. So when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, is there? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. Oh, I was thinking, for some reason you said Mikoto and I thought Yuki, and like, oh, just make her open the door. That's a lie, I'm just being used. Nothing happened. Making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but the room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was looking beneath the surface. It was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
All those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Well, yeah. Where did you think the surveillance cameras went? The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. They're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear.
It's the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Merkuro Ikasaba, and she was the Mastermind. The Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem... It's not going to be that easy. I don't know if the Headmaster's still around or what. For serious? Stupid, they had to go and die for Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it then?
But
If the Mastermind's really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
Or hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? What about the exit? The Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set this life or death game up in the first place. I'm bothered by the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too?
Naturally.
Oh, I thought he was actually that murdered. Oh, so you think so too? I'm like, well, no, I just saved the corpse, make it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. Mastermind was murdered.
But
Was it gonna be that? I mean, who could have even done it? Well, obviously.
such
That's exactly what I said. We need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now, do you understand? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. And where will the answers to those questions? After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Alright, then let's begin our search. Time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. So this is their control desk. It's a bunch of computers all lined up. They're high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. What's that? Huh, looks like next to the TV. Is that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is, just the one my grandma used. It's only one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so we hooked up with that antenna we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Okay, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on!
You know?
Oh, you still for info for outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum weaving your way to the TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? The surveillance camera following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I'm surprised there's a surveillance camera in the surveillance room. Really ridiculous number of monitors here. The Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look, at Master Go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is my monthly membership? The door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. Door's locked. What if you use that key to open this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know?
Oh, what's the, like, footprint stuff?
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Good news for you. I sent running kitties out there. I think I have the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot Mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They thought they could get away with it. This is a feature with the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
The heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Well, that's really weird. You are weird. Weird in every possible way possible. It's not just weird, it's super weird. This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera? Well, obviously the antenna is hooked up to the camera.
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Well, good, let's try that. Give that a try. It's the live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken? No, it's obviously intended.
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to some weird setup. Yep, I freaking called it. I was like, there's no way. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Man, why are you frickin' bastards? Monokuma? How, you're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be frickin' stupid! Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. I've probably been hibernating for 2 years already. Look, it's been like a half day at most. How are you alive again? Oh, that's it. Look at your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you're going to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I want to laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut you off your path so full of hope and begin despair for the future ahead of you. I want you to all have fun, way more fun in this killing game. You can't be, we have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you so obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't half bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't worry about. You won't life about life no matter where you are. Are you? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Well, I'm pooped for all that laughing. I guess I should get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I know it's hiding a secret of some kind.
The heck?
But connect the antenna, so why is it just showing the surveillance feed? Well, look how attentive they are now. Well, then I'm going to let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what? Come on, guys, figure it out.
What the heck? Unbelievable.
You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. And that's why it's springing despair to everyone. What?
Extreme.
This killing game... It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what's supposed to mean. That is not what I was thinking at all. Holy crap. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast it live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Have they taken it to the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijack the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do all that without a reason? It's all for my captive audience, to show the true despair like they've never seen it before. I became a director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if? And they already did.
yes,
Then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try and warn you, but who would actually come here and try and help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
Take control of all communications like that. You need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you still need to do first, remember? So, someone with the resources to put all this together. I wonder if the mastermind is Byakuya. Because he would definitely have those resources. And the entire game seems to amuse him quite a bit. What?
of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class, do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file.
I'll leave this Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Alright, things are going pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. Look at the file and see who was murdered. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that we could finally get out of here. But what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. Class trial is the class trial. What he means is at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, and Kyoko certainly fills that condition. Monokuma is still alive and active. That means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. Well, that sucks. I really want to hang out with Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? It's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. Well, I've been certainly trying to hang out with her for like 2 trials now. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
You believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you said...
Stop talking.
Don't have time to explain now. There's a variable amount of information I need to confirm. So I'm gonna be in my search. If you value your lives, put everything you have into this. That's how the game works, after all. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at this freaking file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. They had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head by an object about as thick as a metal pipe. It was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So the Monokuma file doesn't tell who the victim actually was. Damn it! I thought about, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. Let me go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Oh boy, okay. Okay, time to get started. I have to check anywhere that might be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. What's that? They're the fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll double check that later. Nothing on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was struck in the body before it exploded. The force explosion must have thrown it over here. No file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Yeah, of course it's the knife that was in your drawer. That's it. It's the knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's too many strange conditions. Whoever the person in the mask that attacked me last night, they were holding the knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was trying to transfer. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then if this really is Kyoko, then Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Alright. Yeah, I tried to look at this before. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. It seems like they get in the way of normal activity. There's also a, like, wolf tattoo. Also on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it's like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Upper half of the body is set on fire and explosion. It's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire. I threw water on it. I threw water on the part that was on fire. The top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? White jacket, which was got totally burnt up. There's only one piece left. The lower half of the body didn't go wet at all. If the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Okay. Monokuma flower, huh? Did trees really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's really the case. I think I'll just stay away. So, the body's been here since before 7:30, or after 7:30 this morning. Because the bottom half isn't wet. So, who does that body belong to? Whoever I'm not gonna look, I don't want to faint anymore. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? Well, if I remember right, he was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Like he said, not such to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see anything on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, that's a big help. Now you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like this helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
So in other
I'd like to hear your alibi. An alibi?
In other words.
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about this and what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time here in the garden in the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And confirmed that when I arrived last night there was no body. Yeah, but again, you're freeing those sprinklers, dude.
In other words,
Or could only have taken place at some point during the nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. Precaution made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. So in other words, all four of us had airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have an alibi are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
The victim really is Kyoko. Then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? Tell the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Well, I'm just thinking about when we first found the body. It was at 9 o'clock. Yeah, she went to get the pickaxe. No, you mentioned, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Okay, and I will have to end the episode here. Next time we continue our investigation and move on towards the class trial. As far as I can tell, assuming this is actually Kyoko, the only one that could have murdered this person was, either Hiro or Yoko. And I'm guessing Hiro, because Yoko, Yoko could have done it. Ooh, actually, that's a really good point. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I was going to say, why did Yoko turn into Genocide Jack? But if she saw the body and fainted, that would do it. So, okay. I will collect more clues and form my hypothesis. See you.